When I was younger, my dad said to me, if you really enjoy your job, you'll never work a day in your life. And I thought that was really stupid because nobody dreams of working. My dream job, nobody dreams of working. That's insane. I don't know why people think that anyone wants to work a normal job. No one wants to work at McDonald's and nobody wants to do some corporate shill job. The person who is working at being a waitress does not dream of being a waitress. They probably want to travel or do something fun. Nobody actually dreams of doing these worthless little minutia jobs. People want to explore, adventure. People want more out of this lifetime. People crave more. I don't know why people don't know that. It's so much more fun to actively exist in a world that rewards you for existing in the world. You don't get rewarded for being the best employee. You don't. You get more work. That's what you get. That's the reality of how it works. You are good at your job and they assign you more responsibilities and less pay. They realize that you yourself are the model employee. Probably the worst thing to be at work is a model employee. No one ever dreams of going up and clocking at 8 in the morning and saying, wow, I love working for the corporate overlords that run everything and make so much more money than me. Wow. If someone does dream of that, they're thinking to themselves, I one day could be a CEO or a manager or somebody like that. You're not going to be that if you keep working for the slog and grind. And I'm not saying don't get a job. You need a job in this society in order to actually live. You need it. It's very important. Without having a job, you have actively nothing. You don't have money. You don't have bills. You don't have structure. You don't have routine. And if you are a bad employee, if you become your own boss, you're going to realize you're a bad employee and hate the business that you've built for yourself, especially all these people that want to make businesses. And everybody wants to make a business nowadays. Everybody keeps saying, I need to make a business. I need to do this. This is important. I need to have a 401k. I need to do that. I need to do that. You may not be built to make a business. You may spend your entire life realizing that I was never supposed to be a boss. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But nobody, and I mean nobody wants to work a normal job. Everybody wants to have that weird job, that aberrant job, the job that makes them feel purposeful, wants to have the big thing, wants to be an influencer, wants to be more than an influencer. Everybody wants that bigger thing. And if you can't get that, you feel as though you're wasting your life. You think you're wasting your purpose. I don't think you are. I think that it's a fault of how society is nowadays that people think they're wasting their time with a lot of the stuff they do. Nothing you truly do is a waste of time, actually. Everything you do is actually very important because you are doing it. You are not wasting time. I don't want you to think you're wasting time because time is the only resource you cannot get back.